There we go. Good morning. I'm Char, your friendly online tarot reader. Welcome to the studio here in Manitoba, Canada. Here we are. We are here. And this is where we are. So hello, everyone. I'm just going to share this out and let everyone come in. Notification squad coming in. Hello, hello. We got going on here. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Hello, Libricas. Hi, Huyen. Oh, how are you guys doing? It has been an interesting day, And the day is just getting started here. Whatever do you know? What's new, you guys? What's good? Share in a post. My poor little ring light bit the biscuit yesterday. I was trying to do the memberships. Join us live for some tarot slinging fun here on YouTube. There we go. Jen is in the house. How did it go? How did it go? Yen, good morning. Cosmic Coven in the house. Yeah, cool. Libra Cusp is 1, Huiyan is 2, Jen is 3, Cosmic is 4, Yen is 5. Alright, I got new deck. New decks? Who's this? I missed you too, Yen. Welcome back. Just made it to leadership. Nice. Alright, good thing we had the heads up about patience last week. Alright guys, today I'm reading with Angel Wisdom Tarot, and we're going to have messages from our mermaids. And EarthStar members, we're going to do energy and spirit cards again because I'm feeling the call to do that. Bonita, hello, hello. Ooh, we've got new angels in here. Noka Oi is representing. Bonita, you're number 6. Noka Oi, you're number 7. All right, my friends. I feel like there's a big shift that's about to happen, that is happening, that we need to actually be really present for. Something came up yesterday where it was like adding intentional joy to your day, adding the joy. And being able to consciously make the decision about, yay! Oh, I'm so proud of you, girl. So it really is about conscious decisions about what we're doing with ourselves and the energy around us. These cards are huge. Oh, they're nice and soft, though. At least they're nice and soft. fully open your heart and mind to the mermaids, miraculous transformations can happen. Karen K is so sweet. She's just like a little mermaid all in herself. She's just amazing. So everybody will have a tarot and a mermaid card. Members, you're going to get that spirit and energy and spirit oracle in here as well. I forgot my snack. I don't have any snacks. Of baby Kitty. Is that lovely Sinju, or does Sinju have a sister? I thought it was little baby. Oh, you're on YouTube. Okay. Nice. I saw it on nice. I saw it on Tickety Talk. TikTok, TikTokorama. Actually, somebody mocked me the other day about what I do on TikTok, and they're like, well, we'll go and post your TikTok if that's what you're doing. And I'm just like, really? You're going to mock what I do? So I've been mocking it too, and I shouldn't be doing that because I have a lot of fun on there. Oh, yeah. So let's open our circle today. I'd like to call on Archangel Metatron to please come in and cleanse our space for us. Thank you. I love you guys. I'd like to call on Archangel Michael to please come on in and give us a beautiful bubble of love and light. Little protective bubble. Bing. Thank you. I'd like to call on our guards, guides, gods, goddesses, angels, universal energies to please come on in and allow us to give and receive messages for our highest good and our highest truth in words that are kind and understandable. I thank you. And I ask that everyone that enters this room be blessed upon entering and extra blessed upon exiting, because we can use more blessings in the universe. So here we are. Here we are. And here we are. All right, guys. Do we need to have like a question in mind today? Should we do any generals? Gitolika, hello. You're number 8. There's a lot of shifting going on. I feel like my world is completely turning upside down. Made a few agreements with the universe, and the universe is making me act upon them. Yeah. What's an MBLEX? I think it's like a master's, a bachelor's. What does that stand for, Shell? It's like your big final, right? This is what I'm assuming. It's your big final, like your big certification. Final. Transformation. Meg Morta, hello. Welcome. You're number 9. Thank you for taking me with you. I'm really sorry I haven't been on Twitch. It really effed up my, the camera kept cutting out, and I don't know how to fix it over there. So I got very discouraged. Bodywork licensing exam. Yes. Oh, lovely. Massages and bodyworks. So I like these cards. This is a new deck, Angel Wisdom Tarot by Radley Valentine. He's an amazing teacher. So they've got really nice phrases at the bottom of it as well. This light is off. Sorry. My proper ring light died yesterday. I don't know what to do about it. Ah, yes, getting it in there. I'm glad you were following that suggestion. Don't give up, all right? Don't give up. What's your news, Meg Morta? Please share your news with us. Oh, good, Shell. I'm glad. That's got to be comforting. Give a little bit of like a sigh of relief there. Just sitting waiting. You guys have me on edge. Oh, that is amazing news. Yay, I'm so happy for you. I hope that really goes well. Man, putting the pieces together like that, hey? Oh, yay. Mm-hmm. That's great news. That is great news. That is really great news. Ah, yay! Fantastic, even. All right. I think we should get started with our reading. I don't really have much to report on this week. It's kind of been like a hands up, Harry. Sort of like hands up, what it is it is. This week I've actually felt really spacey, really like time shifted. Yeah. Oh, I hope so. Oh, I hope so, right? That's awesome. And you know, it's strange when people pass because it will either separate or bring together, right? It definitely changes things. Like in my family, it was a big separation, right? When mom died, it was like people stopped talking. Hi, all about Maine. It's like people, the communication was missed, right? And then when grandma passed, that was it. Like the family just went to shit. And nobody talks anymore. And it's like nasty. So I'm really glad that you have some answers and some opportunities to have that come together for you. And it's really unfortunate that it took such a big turning of events for things to happen in that way too, right? Noka, I think you're a night person. Night is just a really awesome time to be awake. I wish I could do it more often. Oh man, so awesome. That's amazing. That's going to be a great adventure, right? Yeah. But what we don't know, right? All right, are we ready to get started? Oh, big stretch. Little sound cleansing. Okay, and here we are. Let's get started. All right, Libra cusp, you are first up. Let's see what the cards have to say for you. All right, so I've got the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Fire in the reverse position. You know what? The words that are on the bottom of this, I've got the Three of Wands in the upright as well. I follow this amazing lady on TikTok, and she's just like, cross out, she teaches people how to use their intuition to read cards. And she's like, cross out the words, get rid of the book. And I agree with her, but I also like reading the book. So there's both sides of that. All right, Libra cusp, I've got the Knight of Wands in the reverse position. This is actually looking at this Three of Wands. So it's asking to give up that self-doubt and allow more confidence to come in. The Three of Wands comes, it's about planning. It's about planning for the future, planning for the long term, abundance from past choices, pride in the success of your labors, and be patient as you decide what's next, right? And also giving yourself time to be in that moment of newness, right? Enjoy the newness before going, okay, now what, right? Enjoy that new situation and get comfortable with that. Okay, so that you don't need to rush into anything right now. Just having that confidence that everything is going to be okay. Everything is as it should be. Let's see what our mermaid is for you. Be spontaneous. Here's me like double-edging these paradigms right now. With spontaneity, go for a picnic in the yard. You know, that sort of thing. Build a blanket fort in the living room. Spontaneous can happen in fun ways like that. It doesn't need to be a big event. So, you know, planning for the future, enjoying the fruits of your labors. Now you can have that freedom to be spontaneous and do like sort of fun family activities in the space that you have, right? So absolutely, absolutely take the time and do some outside picnics, do blanket forts, have junk food night, eat cake for dinner. You know, just allowing those sort of luxuries of being able to be spontaneous in your own space right there. Have fun with it. Relax and have some fun with it. It's that feeling. You're very welcome. It's a pleasure. Oh, you guys. So yesterday, one of my favorite things is doing what I call a deli date. We just go to the grocery store, we grab some food, and then we go somewhere and eat it. I love doing that. You know, like when the kids were little, we'd go and grab like one of those rotisserie chickens and some buns and go have like chicken in the park, right? So yesterday, hubby sets this up a little bit for us, and it didn't quite work out. We were supposed to also go fishing, but there was no fishing. But we did have a little deli date, and we have this older Jeep. So we went down to the beach in this other town. We picked up some stuff at the grocery store, and he brought out the blanket that we keep in the Jeep. And we grabbed our bag, we put the food out, and the best part of my day yesterday was nice. Was this dad and his one or two kids were walking by, and they're just littles. And we're tucked up behind our Jeep, right? Because this is like Jeep life, I guess. And so we're in the shade and whatever. And all of a sudden we're setting up and you hear this little girl, Dad, can we have a picnic in our yard tomorrow? Made my whole day. I'm like, give your daughter a picnic. And so it was just really nice to have that sort of inspiration go forward. Yeah, it was so cute. And I'm just like, oh, look at us being inspirational. So hopefully today they're having a picnic and not getting rained on. Yeah, deli lunches are fun. And when the kids were little, we let them pick out whatever they wanted to eat, right? So, you get your favorite chips or your favorite drink or candy or whatever. But I love doing that. That is my thing. Like, let's get some Chinese takeout and go sit and watch some animals, go to a lake, go to a river. Don't get me wrong. I also like going out and having that dining experience. But where my heart is, let's just be in nature. Iron infusions. Oh, well, hopefully that's good news and it'll help strengthen you up. I have a friend in town here. He has to do bloodletting to get rid of the extra iron in his system. Oh, girl. Sounds hollow. You hang in there. The medical is amazing these days. My ex had a heart attack and he had to have a stent put in. And they did it right through his vein. But yeah, he was awake. They did it through his vein. So just keep that positive outlook that, our medical field is amazing. And about those times like when we're not having... when we're not having a good time in our body, we can change our mind frame to help our body gear into helping the medical system help us. Powen! Absolutely agree. I think Western and modern medicine need more connections together. So it's not so alternative. It needs to be more in conjunction with. Helen, you're number 11. All right, here we go. Number 2. Huyen. Where you at, girl? Sleepy time? That light is hot. Huyen, I've got the Page of Leaves. Oh, and the Six of Swords. So the Page of Pentacles comes in. Scholarly, cheerful, dependable. Mischievous. It's time to get to work. An excellent opportunity presents itself. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships, a new area of study. Moving away from self-doubt and into this sort of confidence level right there. Your mermaid is innocence. Your mermaid is innocence, and your spirit card is connections, partnership, contract, and commitment. Partnership in business has been coming up for you a lot lately. Are you looking at new partnerships in business or taking on a co-partner in something? Or taking classes from a mentor, or are you being a mentor? That sounds so wishy-washy. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's partnerships, learning. It's that level up. It's that next step. Be aware for a mentor coming in your direction, Huyen, that next step, that level up. Allow the innocence of the situation as well. All right, short and sweet for you. Pay attention to the people around you and how they teach you also. Pay attention to the people around you and how you teach them also. That new aspect of learning, I keep seeing books, like learning. So pay attention because you're so busy. Smoking kills. Hi. Number 12. All right, Jen, you are up next. My pocket friend. I guess I'm your pocket friend. I'm in your pocket or on your desk. You know, if your new bosses come up with anything and they're like, man, I'm just trying to figure this out, look them dead in the eye and be like, I have somebody for that. All right, here we go, lovely. On your desk today. It's like dead in the eye. I have somebody for that. All right, Jen, here we are. We've got the dreamer coming in. A new start. Trust yourself. Push your fears aside and take a leap of faith. This is the Fool card. Right? So that brand new thing that's coming, be patient, be patient, be patient. Two of Pentacles in the reverse position. Hello, Morning Star. Flexing the biceps. Are you flexing? New is coming. So that Two of Pentacles comes in. It's going to be a little juggly for a moment, but not for long. You've got this. You've got this. Acceptance comes in with the Dreamer card. Okay, so it's accepting this new role, allowing it to be there. Allowing it to be there. Oh, I am. Or allowing that new beginning to be there. Aquarius 7, hello. Morning Star, you're 13. Aquarius, you're 14. All right, so the new things, I think we had 2 Pentacles for you yesterday in our memberships reading as well. We have mindfulness, number 1, peaceful presence, quiet mind. So allowing these new beginnings to happen in acceptance and just quiet your mind. If you feel like that is coming up where it's just like, man, I'm underqualified, am I good enough? You know, all those things that we worry about on the back end of things, quiet the mind when it comes to that. And that new beginning coming right around the corner for you. Peaceful presence, quiet minds. Yeah, right? Yeah. How long does that take? Well, Morning Star, I got to thank you for that freaking boost right there. I gotta thank you for that boost right there because I've been feeling like I've lost the definition in my shoulders and arms. I used to lift, right? And it's just like, I ran into a friend in town. I'm like, are you powerlifting? And she's like, yeah, how do you know? And I'm like, I love your build. She looked at me like, man. So thank you. I was actually like thinking of ways that I can boost my muscles again. As the Two of Fire comes out, just do it. I don't, though. I don't. I haven't exercised in a long time. I've actually gained 10 pounds. So, like, that's why I was like, maybe I need to start making my muscles feel stronger again. Because I don't exercise for looks. I exercise for how I feel. If I'm feeling weak, like I don't have power, I'll do some lifting and just like make myself feel stronger again. I've come that far. It's a nice feeling to be able to say that. Huyen, you're gonna have to rewind. I just did yours. So I'm on to Cosmic Coven now. I was actually thinking of you, Jen, because I was talking about this before of just like what to do about it. And it's like, I do isometrics. So because I do belly dancing, isometrics, with weightlifting, also like with flexing and having the equal muscle, having the muscles look even and equal on both sides. Isometrics is really good for that. My son, my young son that lives next door, is freaking ripped. And so when he was younger, I used to show him how to flex and like tone through flexing, right? Sweet. I'm actually an arm wrestling champion. Table tie yoga is awesome. Ooh, nice. But yeah, I used to be like a lot more flexible too, and I've been wanting to increase my flexibility and range. So thank you for the nice compliment. Actually, that really just boosted me in a really cool way. Thank you. And then I don't know how many ladies are in here right now. However, but you know how on the back of our legs we get like this cellulite, right? Oh my God, 490. So I found that doing little squats a few times a day helps get rid of that. You know, it helps to keep it nice and smooth. I've got a big bum. I got big hips. I've got good muscular legs, like good muscular legs. So I carry with it a lot of the femaleness that does, especially during hormone changes and everything. All right, Morning Star. Hey, you are number 13 though, so come back and get your cards. Yeah, so just doing little squats a few times a day. You know, like while I'm making my coffee. Oh, well, you know what? I've got you on for number 13 if you like. Abha, here we are, number 15. And you do like number, well, you can come back. You can stay for that if you like. All right, Cosmic Coven, this is for you. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, Cosmic Coven. I've got the Seven of Swords in the reverse position and the Emperor coming straight up here. The Seven of Swords is actually running towards the Emperor right now. So throughout everything that you've done and everything that you've learned, take what you want out of that and make your world into that. Does that make sense? Not the laugh. Yeah, the Seven of Swords is just like, you know what? I'm not being impressed or impressioned by so much social status, by what people are saying. You've really come a long way into your own stature, into your own footing in where you are. And that's where this Emperor comes in. He just gives like 0 Fs because he knows his sheds. All right. We've got the mermaids here healing. Ooh, Cosmic Coven. Right? So healing comes in. Make sure you're not putting too much on your plate though, right? Allowing the healing to do its work. We're not forcing anything. Prophets and ancient seers, open up to your intuition a little bit more. Hi, Lena. Decisions and predictive guidance. All right, those two go hand in hand with your healing. These two go hand in hand with how what you've learned and your life blend into this. So now we're having a nice blending. Imagine a nice scarf with a good shirt. You know, we're looking good, we're feeling good, and we've got this beautiful blend going on. So you're learning how to incorporate that, how it all flows together. Also notice too, in this healing card, we're looking at group connections. We're looking at group connections. We're looking at building those, you know, and in the healing path, having connections with people who are in the same mind frame, who use the same language, who are sharing a similar journey, and just having a genuine connection with that. We forget what it's like to feel that support along our healing journey, as well as provide that for others along their healing journey. And that's how we build connections, and that's how we build trust, and that's how we build friendships, and that's how we build our healing circles. So, right. So with the Seven of Swords in reverse, you have what you need, and it doesn't matter what they're doing over there, because you have your healing circle around you, and you are the emperor in your story, right? So main character it out, main character it out, and be the main character in your story. You are, why is the epitome of everything healing coming in? You're the middle of the circle, and everything is happening around, and you have that opportunity to combine it all into that circle. It's like you're the hub of the wheel that goes around. I thought you'd like the scarf and the shirt. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Yeah, and you know what? It's amazing when we cross paths. Because it's like you're at this stage where it's just like, you know what's going on. And then the cards are just like, okay, you've got this. And then it makes sense again. I'm so proud of you. You guys, oh, I'm so proud of you. And I love that. And I love that. I mean, I've watched you go. I was thinking about you the other day when I was using my lip gloss. I'm like, I wonder if there's coconut oil in this. Zach says not to use coconut oil. But, you know, remembering how far back we go and just where you started, right? Ra's Revolution. Like, it's there. It's stuck with me. And now you're like certified and licensed and healing and certified and licensed in that, and doing derma and highly certified and highly licensed in that. Yeah, it's amazing just to see your steps progress. Right? But you're the prime example of taking your passion. I've got flash dance stuff. And make it happen. No, taking that passion, learning and evolving, not just being like, this is the only way, but taking that passion and learning and evolving and becoming so much more than I'm sure what you thought was going on while you were doing your skincare line, right? Lena, you're number 16. I've got the goosebumps. I'm proud of you too. Mary Teresa, hello. Lena, you're 17. Lena, you're 16. Mary Teresa, you're number 17. All right. Love it, love it, love it. And now you get to give that support to others as well. So I'm so happy to know you, to have your powerful presence in my life. All right, go on. Thank you for being awesome. Hi, Connie. Hi, Sonia. Connie, you're 18. Sonia, you're 19. Mwah, have a great day at work. All right, Yen, you are next. Let's move this on. again, I've got the Three of Earth, Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords comes in as well. If you feel like you're missing out, you're actually really not. All right. Do what you love, recognition for the highest quality of work, especially creative endeavors, being paid well for your craft and working well with others, having an excellent reputation. So again, with the Three of Pentacles, it comes and talks to us about practicing what it is you love. All right. Practicing really, really does open a lot of doors. We have waiting here. Waiting is a mermaid card. There's no need for wait. Don't wait for the right time. Don't wait for the right moment. Be patient in allowing time to pass, but we're not waiting for the perfect time. Okay? Practice, practice, practice. If there's something you want to be better at, it's time to practice it. The Three of Pentacles talks to us about practicing our work, what we love doing, our passion. All right, so if there's something you're wanting to learn about it. If there's something you want to try it. Saying yes to the experiences is what is going to bring satisfaction to our life experience, right? Bring satisfaction, like reducing the feelings of stuckness. Okay, yeah, and I hope that makes some sense for you. Bonita, number 6, you are up next. Here we are. Bonita, I've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Earth. Eight of Swords in the reverse position. Bonita, you're starting to take on that confidence of who you are and what it is that you do. And that's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. The Queen of Pentacles has her eye on the prize. She's very focused about what it is she's wanting to do, right? The ability to make anything more beautiful. A love of family and home. Be practical about how you proceed. A sensible approach. Okay, Bonita, we have trust here for you as well. Always trust yourself, right? Like if you're not sure about if the decision is right for you or not, you can put your hand on your heart and take a breath. Right? Ask your question. Is this situation right for me? Take a breath. Right? How does it feel? Does it feel good? Does it feel bad? Also, if you're in a position where you're like, okay, what do I need to do next? Should I do this? You can picture yourself being in a car at a stoplight, right? And your eyes are closed and you're ready to go. And you're waiting. And stop. Red is stop. Yellow is proceed with caution. Green is go. And so when you ask your question, you pretend you're driving in your car, you open your eyes. What is that street light? What color is that street light? Is it red? Means stop. Is it yellow? Proceed with caution. Is it green? Go ahead. Right? So it's that queen having that confidence coming in. Hi, Valentine. Oh, did we dip back down under again? We were at 1010 for a while. I've got you in at number 20. And thank you. Thank you, by the way. Yeah. Yellow means punch it. All right, Noka Oi, you're up. Here, this one's for you. You're very welcome, Bonita. It's funny, we don't have any streetlights in town. I'm like, I don't even think the next town over has streetlights. No, it doesn't. Town that way does, town that way does not. So Shoal Lake has no streetlights. We have no streetlights. Newdale has no streetlights. Minnedosa has streetlights. All right, Noka Oi, here we go. My opinion on that is you're going to freaking rock it out because you are brilliant. We have amazing opportunity. Be bold here with the Ace of Fire. I've got the 8 of Water. The 8 of Cups. So we've got this Eight of Cups. I'm just learning this deck too, guys. We've got the Eight of Cups in the reverse position here. You're getting ready. It's going to be great. It is going to be so great. Girl, you study hard, you work hard, you're creating these new opportunities, right? You just need to step up into that, this is who I am now, right? This is just who I am now. After you get that certification, we've got patience, and we've got Archangel Ephanuel coming in here. Hope, optimism, and new beginnings. Again, lots of new beginnings, lots of new beginnings, lots of new beginnings. You're going to freaking rock it out, girl. Like, please don't even worry about that. Do your good studying. Listen to binaural beats while you're doing it because it helps stimulate the brain, helps to remember things. And it's about, walking through that door of new discovery, about walking through that door of this is what you've worked for. Like, everything I just said to Cosmic Coven, apply to you. Going to school, becoming a master, learning that work, learning the energy, healing yourself and healing others in that process. You know, as soon as you walk through that door, because these cups are not serving you anymore, that's just who you are now. It's just who you are now. So you're going to rock out the exams. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Yay! All right, Gitolika. Gitolika, and then on deck is Meg Morta, all about Maine and Palin. Number 8, Gitolika. You've been looking for a partnership in a project. All right. Wear the sparkly shirt. Okay, Thursday, I'm going to wear a sparkly tank top. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. Yeah, so it's looking like you are going to make that connection. I need to stop teasing you about the top. Yay! That is awesome. Is it a business one, or like what is it that you're looking for? Well, all right, you get to studying. Much love, much love. That's so exciting. Business one, nice. You've been busy, girl, busy. Oh, and I just got the tingles about your partnership. Yeah. Nice. 3 of Wands. That's again coming through. Partners, partners, partners. Hi, Connie. You're number 21. Oh, yes. Yes. All right. Gitolika. This one's for you. Isn't it funny how the cards know? All right. Gitolika, number 8. Here we go. These ones, they want to splay. Gitolika, I've got the 9 of Swords coming in. Unfounded fear, expecting the worst, and thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies. Allowing worry to grow out of proportion. Okay, whenever we... Hello, Dralanda. I can put you on a list, lovely. You're number 22. All right, Gitolika, anytime we're like this worried, I say brain dump it. Get everything out of your brain and onto a piece of paper. We have the sun coming in here as well. And so that freedom. Thunder. Priya, hi. We also have balance coming in right underneath. There's thunder out there. Thank you, Huyen. So, yeah, here, Gitolika, get all that stuff out of your brain. Things that you've been worrying about, don't worry about it. Free yourself from it because you're spinning on things that have already been taken care of. Okay, lovely? We've got contentment. Contentment coming in for you. Being content, finding that balance, And you know what? If there's things that are beyond your control that are worrying about right now, that's okay too. We're allowed to have things that are beyond our control, these speed bumps that come through our world, but how much energy we put into thinking about it, to worrying about it, that's what we get to control, right? So when there's things beyond our control, how we do control in that situation is how we react to it. Are we being reactive? Are we acting on the situation, right? So you have that discernment, you have that balance coming through with and knowing it. Okay. Gitalika, so do not worry too much on the one thing, right? Another thing too, when things get out of perspective, or when things get a little out of hand and we don't have perspective, sit and be grateful for things that are in front of you, right? Something you can do, something you can see, something you have, whatever it is. Like, I'm grateful for a really good working pen. I'm a pen thief. I'm grateful for working pens, right? So you've got this. You've got this. And you guys, I feel like we are on the turning of, like, we're kind of afraid to let go of the things we've been holding on to because we're unsure about the future, right? And there's some really big decisions that need to be made with our own personal choices there. Meg Morta. So I just pull this out. Thank you, Gitalika. Meg Morta, I've got this 7 of Swords in the reverse position. And it's running towards this 10 of Cups reverse as well. So this cycle that's coming in right now with this Moon card, you're going to have a lot of self-discovery. Give yourself a lot of space to process the emotions, to process the events. Okay. Having said what you said earlier, having this 7 of Swords come in, it's like, I know what's mine and I'm taking it to learn. And in this learning circle here, while each of the cards has the same meaning, in each reading there is a slight difference, right? So in this circle here, it may not be that group that has the answers for you, but you have your things and you are moving towards the one that we are, right? The 10 of Cups, the 7 of Swords is moving to this 10 of Cups in the reverse position. So it's like moving through these emotions as well and allowing them to happen. With this Moon on the underside of it also. We've got Archangel Raguel coming in. And they help with that sort of transition. All right. So it's going to open up some things, but don't keep such high expectations on the happiness of the outcome, like that whole family coming together. Allow that space for other people to process as well. Okay, do you see what I'm saying? Like, while we're on that, looking for that mission, allowing the other people a space for processing. Mystery. Yeah, trust yourself. And yeah, there is great mystery shrouding what's going on right now. Oh, joy, blessings, and intuition. Archangel Haniel. I was just talking about Raguel. But Archangel Haniel coming in, the angel of love, dealing with our hearts, right? And allowing those mysteries to be also like, sometimes we get our answers and sometimes we don't, right? So just trust your heart and protect your heart too. Give yourself that space to allow that feeling to happen again. Your whole space. Your whole space. I'm very proud of you. Oh my gosh. Like big movements, big jobs. There's just a lot of big that goes on into things. You're very welcome. Oh, giving you love and strength. Big things. But also big movement, right? Allowing that release. You're very welcome. Up next is number 10, All About Maine. Do, 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 do. Thunder and Train. It's supposed to get up to like 23 or 27 today. It's sitting at 22. All About Maine. All About Maine. Number 10. Here we go. Transformation. All About Maine. We have a beautiful transformation happening here, but don't be in denial about it. The transformation is happening, and again, the power is yours. Coming into your own power, right? You're not missing out on anything, really. There's something about release coming in, the word release, but it's not just about the release. You're not going to miss out or lose anything through the process of release. Okay? It still stays with you. You still have those memories. You still have those feelings. But it's that release. There's a release that needs to happen right now, but you're not going to be doing without because of it. All right? You're not going to be less than or missing out because of it. Awareness. All right, awareness comes in with this Five of Swords also, All About Maine, because sometimes we have a lot of treasure in our hand and we don't really realize it, but we're worried about what's going on in the background, right? So bring that thought process forward, and recognize that you're in the middle of that action as well. You're not missing out. Right? Awareness with our Mermaid card, being aware of the present situation. Number 11, Powen. You are up. Powen. I see a lot of yellow on my screen today. I like that. Oh, and that's your card right there. The Nine of Cups in the reverse position. Ooh, and the Ten of Swords. All right, so you've got a situation coming in where it's like, oh, all these feelings. Powen, how are you feeling having your birthday and having your wedding? New things to discover, all right? There's newness to discover. The old you is no longer, you are now a connected you. But seeds being planted. Beautiful Nine of Cups. So now you have the opportunity to make your dreams come true. Not that you didn't before, but you have the opportunity to do this. What is it that you want to achieve? What are your goals going forward in life now? Right? What is it that you're wanting in that way? Go with the flow. Oh, Powen, I feel like we've had this maybe a couple of times already. Just going with the flow, right? Discussion and communication about what it is you're wanting, about what it is, how it is you're wanting to live, all right? Don't be so rigid on how things have to be either. Allow some flow in there. Allow that flexibility. Your dreams are coming true, Powen. They're coming true. Very close. You know, and allow that space for it to look a little bit different than you expected it to also. Right? Because sometimes we go into things and we have this like preconceived notion, we have this idea of how it's supposed to look, and that's it, and that's all I want. But being open to go in the flow, go with the flow, you're going to have more experiences that way. All right, Powen, is that making some sense for you? Whew. Number 12, Smoking Kills, and on deck is Morning Star and Aquarius 7. All right, number 12, Smoking Kills. Smoking Kills. I have the Nine of Wands in the reverse, and I've got Wise Counselor here. Unity with a spiritually minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas to see which is best for you. All right. Ooh, Smoking Kills. Here we are, number 12. It's time to decide what it is that you're wanting and to surround yourself with people who are in the same sort of like mind, like language. You know, where your personal journey has been here in that nine of wands, right? We're working through the situation. You're almost at that breakthrough point. You're almost at that breakthrough point. Having the wise counselor come in is taking what you need in order to go forward. Sometimes we have to leave our old thoughts behind also to move through this little push. Ooh, memories. Holding on to memories and cherishing them is a good thing, but using those memories to keep us limited or held back is not a good thing. Right? So while we have our memories and the experiences that have led up until this place, take what you need and leave the rest behind. All right? This is the decision for, you know what you need to do, and you give yourself permission to do it. All right, Smoking Kills, that was for you. To level up. And you guys, sometimes when we level up, our social circle completely changes. Archana, hello. You're number 24. All right, number 13, Morning Star. Thank you for coming in. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. You guys rock. Sorry, I just shared this. Shared it out. All right, Morning Star, number 13. Look at Jen flexing the emojis. Love it. Morning Star, I have the Empress here for you. Time to take action. Give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful. Abundance and prosperity. All right, and Morning Star, that's the truth of it. Love it. So this is your opportunity here where the universe is saying, go for it. Speak your truth. Be your truth. Living your truth. All right. The Empress coming in. A very fertile card. The Creator. You know, taking the knowledge from the universe and going with it. Number 14, Aquarius 7. Aquarius 7, this is for you. Got the Knight of Swords rushing in. Decisive, focused, driven, defensive events that move with great speed. Choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. Sudden or unexpected changes, and reviewing your options carefully. Ace of Wands in the reverse position. Not a time to start anything new quite yet. We're still working on completing this. So if you are looking at starting a new project, right, make sure everything is in order. Make sure everything is in order. So we've got abundance coming in for you, Aquarius 7. Abundance card comes. Man, making those decisions and taking the steps to make it happen is going to lead to abundance for you. Hi, Luz. Welcome. You can be number 25. All right, Aquarius 7. This is a beautiful read here, right? You've got abundance coming to you, that mindset, the being the way it is. Just be driven with what it is you want and help raise your vibration to match that. Beauty. I'm at number 15. Abha Sharma. This is for you. Nice to meet you, Luz. Luz. Thank you for coming in. Rosado. All right, Abha Sharma, number 15. This is for you. On deck is Lena, Mary T, and Connie. So number 15. Number 15, here we go. This is for you. We're back to cards of the day, Tuesday and Thursday. Abha Sharma. Victory. We've got the 6. We have 2 6s coming in right now. There's a big turning point that's going on for you, Abha. So if you're not feeling like there's a lot of success, or you're not feeling good about what you're doing right now, how can you infuse, this is going to sound so cheesy, how can you infuse love to the situation to enhance that? Okay, so when we're not feeling good, we are probably not loving ourselves enough, right? Not loving ourselves wholly. And so now's the time for a little bit of shadow work, right? Why do I not love myself today? You know, today I feel inadequate because of this experience. Let's talk through that. That experience doesn't define who you are. There's just a point in life, right? So what is it that we need to do? What can you start doing every day to bring that intentional joy in? You can bring love in. Love, love, love. Decisions. And the choice is there. All right, you guys. So there's this beautiful... Dr. Joe Dispenza did an amazing meditation called Go Love 2020 back in 2020, in the height of the pandemic, when we were all just sort of lost and floundering. Now, I listened to that every day, and what he has done is scientifically taken the way words are said, frequencies of music, and time frames in that to help activate and reprogram our brain to the point of being open and receptive to love. Love comes in many forms. It's not just a romantic word. I love my tea. I love you guys. I have a hard time loving me. And that's what the healing process is about, right? So as we're going through this, as we're making those changes, love really is the decision. When it's feeling like this isn't working, I'm effed, what do I do? Stop and insert love. I love you too. Right, so that right there, we have, who is that? Archangel Raphael, that's also holding that medical Caduceus, that is like love leading it also, like his emerald heart right there coming in and just leading in there. All right, so if it's not feeling good, add love to your life and see for yourself. Like, it's not anything that can come from an outside source, right? And you guys, we do need to normalize telling our friends we love them. We do need to normalize having fully committed, caring relationships that are not sexual and that are not a partnership with others. The world is missing that connection. You know, and it's like, it takes a village to raise a child. Well, it also takes a village to raise an adult. right? Because it's not that we stop learning as children, it's that all of a sudden people stop giving that extra love because of the attachments that are had onto it, right? So, oh, I'm feeling so non-binary right now, just with that love, 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 love. I'm not feeling in love at this time in my life. I am feeling the love, if that's making any sense, right? So normalizing it and allowing it to be there. Like I love my friends and I tell them often in weird ways. We're at number 16. You're going to have to rewind a little bit, Aquarius 7. I just did yours. Right? So when love comes in, really that Lover's card has been coming in a lot for a lot of our readings in the collective. And that is about how much we love ourselves. I was thinking about this video I watched when I was at a really, really low point. And I follow Teal Swan because she's a no bullshit kind of girl. Oh, yay, Morning Star. Right? Beautiful. Oh, I love that. I love that. Right? But your community, your village is still there for you. Aw, I forgot what I was going to say. That made my heart happy. Thank you. It's a pleasure. Love. Love is strange. That's why they wrote so many songs about it. Stipulations and rules that people put on love as well. I love love. I love the idea of love. I love being in love. I love that butterfly feeling of feeling in love. You know what's really wild too, though, as I'm sitting here thinking about it, the feeling of self-love, of loving, oh, I know what I was going to say, of loving oneself enough to make the changes that are needed is a way better feeling than being in love. So back when I was in my lowest, there was a video that I did by Teal Swan, and there was 100 questions. And it was gut-wrenching. I didn't answer all of them because I couldn't be that honest with myself, and I didn't love myself enough to be that honest. And I'm thinking of pulling it back out. Hi, Kenya. I'm thinking of pulling it back out. Working it with our members here on the channel because you guys are doing a lot of good work for yourselves. But it was 100 questions to ask yourself and to answer them without lying. And it's hard. I lied to myself, like flat out. I know I lied to myself. There are some I just didn't even answer. I love that, Morning Star. I love that. And so she also has a group on Facebook, and she does a self-love program every year, probably I think the beginning of February. And I've done it the last 3 years, and it has absolutely completely flipped and changed my life. And her question is, after doing some work in that and being able to answer this question is, what would somebody who loves themselves do? Right? And that's a hard one when it comes to your personal health, when it comes to your mental health, when it comes to your well-being, when it comes to your safety, when it comes to your security, when it comes to meeting your needs. What would someone who loves themselves do? And being a person who did not love myself very much, that was a hard one. But that question forced me to move into a more wholesome and caring part of my life. Forced me into recognizing that I am enough and I am worthy of love, especially loving myself. And that has pushed me into pushing you guys into loving yourselves as well. A party truck purchase. Ooh! I love your curriculum. I raised witches, so we did ritual, we did harvesting, we did harvesting, we did foods, we did magic, we did it all together as well. A Purdy truck purchase. Purdy. I thought it said party truck. I have my vision on a tarot truck so I can travel and do like festivals and do tarot out of it and still have a place to crash. Right? Tarot truck, mobile, small town, let's go. Everybody sends me all these like big things for these big people here. They can't, it's like glamping when they go camping. They have like these 40-foot trailers that they haul behind their super dually trucks and everything. And I'm like, that's not camping. You need a tent and a sleeping bag. Nice. So I'm like looking for this like a little RV or an ambulance I can convert inside, or something along those lines, like a little Westphalia van even, that I can convert on the inside to turn into my tarot truck. I really want a tarot truck. I've been visualizing this for, I know, right? I've been visualizing this for a while now, like this purple truck with like cards on the side of it and sun and moon and stars and just such a welcoming, homey feel with like herbs drying on the sides that I've harvested for my teas and yay! Oh, you're so lucky. Yeah, so my visualization of that tarot truck, I really wanted it to happen by this year, but I think by next year it's going to be a thing, right? I've stepped away from a lot of stuff that has now given me time to be able to focus on my dreams and my goals. I love that. I was thinking of pitching my tent in the yard. I'm itching to go camping, but I don't think they'd like it if I camped out back in the wheat field. Woo! Oh, you guys, it's gotten deep today. It's gotten deep. All right, Lena, number 16, you're up. I love it. More thunder. More thunder. Oh, okay, Huyan, awesome. Thank you. They really do, don't they? Especially when the little ones get yipping. Yuli, hello. Oh yeah, that's awesome. See, where my house is, we're at the edge of a small town, and there's a turnaround with the road, and there's farmer's field all the way around the backside of our town, and it's about an acre, a mile to the main highway. Yeah, Yuli, hello, you're number 27. And so in like behind our yard, we have like the walkway for the animals. It's just how it works. You know, like we have skunks that come through. There's been deer. We had a moose way out in the field a while ago. There's a couple of wolves that go back and forth. And then plus like towards out of town, like if you were to triangle my location, we have an agro site there and they do what's called seed cleaning. So when the harvest all comes in, it gets put into this big machine and it gets shaken and like weeds and debris get tossed out. The seeds fall through a screen. It goes into a mover into the top of the bin. What's that mover called? Anyway, it's like a Archimedes screw. It's an auger type thing. And then the seed goes into the bins and it gets saved, which makes a really cool sound also. My point here is we do have a lot of animals that come through because of that seed that gets dumped. So the possibility of having a bear walk through our yard is really possible. And it's cool. Like, I didn't see a lot of wildlife here the first couple of years that we moved, because I'm from the mountains and that's where wildlife lives. And if we're flat, where's the wildlife living? You know, but yeah, we've seen bears running through the fields. And so, yeah, it can be a bit sketchy out in our yard, but I still want to do it. Frogs in the pool. I had a frog jump in my shoe yesterday. I'm like, you silly frog. All right, Lena, number 16. We're at you. Abha, you're number 15. I just finished yours. We had an old house that lived, that was across the street, but it got torn down. And it had about 6 cats in there that helped keep the field mice away. Good morning, Jeremy. Jeremy, you're number 28. I was thinking about you earlier. I hope you're doing well today. Yuli, I normally just do a question or card for the day. So we'll see what comes up for you. Yeah, our first summer here, we had the police come through town, and they're like, "Oh, hey, excuse me," and we're walking down the road, and we're like, "Oh, in the middle of the road, sorry." And then they're like, "Just so that you know, there was a baby bear just at that end of town there," and I'm like, "Really? Can we go see it?" But yeah, just sauntering through town. Oh, and we also have something that's nasty. More thunder. Weasels? What's a bigger than a weasel? The name is at the tip of my tongue. Marlin? No, that's a fish. Fishers, yeah. Fishers. Fishers came in. And then we have like big hares, like jackrabbits. And a badger. There was a badger on the walking path on the way out of town the other day. Yeah. And then we had a manx. A mink? A mink. Is it a long one that looks like a ferret? Had a mink come through too. Gangsta stray cats. Yes. Nice. All right, Lena, number 16. Here, this is for you. We have the Page of Wands in the reverse position and the Page of Swords. Lena, these fresh ideas coming towards you, you need to put yourself first, honey. Okay, Lena, put yourself first right now. Be gentle on yourself. Demand gentleness from those around you as well. Right? Sometimes we need to have a little extra care with ourselves, and this is time for that. All right, Lena, fresh ideas, but you've got to provide for yourself. All right, give yourself that love, give yourself that care. Oh, thank you. Okay, so these 2 young pages coming in the reverse position. It's really time to be gentle on yourself. Fresh and gentle, Lena. All right, thank you for hanging with us. Have a great meeting. We'll catch you later. All right, Lena. And that's come up a couple of times in your readings as well. Gentleness, being kind to yourself. All right, putting yourself first. What would somebody who loves themselves do? Love yourself. Love, love, love. Thank you, angels, for this day. Yes, thank you for showing me how amazing today is. All right, Alina, you are done. Mary T, number 17, this is for you. Mary, I have the Empress in the reverse position for you and the Moon. Ooh. All right, you guys. Thank you for coming in, by the way. It's time for you to be, at this next cycle, Go hard for yourself. All right, Mary Teresa. This time it's time to focus on what you need. What makes you happy? What makes you flow? What brings us together? Okay, the Empress comes in, and it's time to really focus on you. Give yourself nurturing how you need to be nurtured. Give yourself love how you need to be loved. Thunder. And we have light coming in here. In love and light. And you know what? We were not feeling so great, or if we're feeling a little down, or like things aren't going our way, when you take a deep breath and you imagine a bubble of light that's encompassed all around you, just like you touch the top of your head, and then a beautiful bubble comes around. You really need to practice this right now, Mary. You need to practice being in that light, and you got to practice telling yourself you love yourself. And I know it sounds really cheesy when we start using kind words on ourselves, but that's what you need to do. Okay, you need to be kind. Number 18, Connie. Connie, here we go. Number 18 is Connie. Connie, I've got the Page of Pentacles here working for you. Woo! There's a little bit of learning left to do, Connie, before moving forward. Happy news is coming for you, is coming towards you. It's just patience, 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 and love. Yeah, this Page of this Page of Pentacles here. Is there something that you're learning right now? Like, are you in school? Have you set yourself up for learning something on your own, right? Are you providing enough love and care for yourself to provide that, right? Is there something you need to learn about to help you feel good? So these are all questions I would be asking myself. Like, what do I need to learn right now? What can I put into practice with that learning? Again, what would somebody who loves themselves do? Learning comes in a lot of different ways, and learning to love ourselves is hard. Right? But it's time. It's time. Right? So learning how to break barriers, learning how to love ourselves, to allow things to come, right? Yeah, it's definitely coming your way. Just be open for it and open to receive it. Is there anything you can learn to make your job pay you more? Right? All right, and number 19. Sonia, you're up next. I do have a couple of money spells on my channel here just to help break through blockages and limitations when it comes to money. All right, so if you're looking for ways to welcome more money in, have a look through the simple spells for the home playlist. Let me see if I can find that for you. Here you go. Beautiful playlist. Share. Let me copy this for you. Have a look through here, and there are some money spells in there to help you with money bringing. All right, number 19, Sonia, this is for you. Queen of Swords in the reverse position. I've got the Empress in the upright position. Sonia, it's time to cut out Thunder. Persons, places, situations that aren't serving your highest good. It's also time to cut out excuses. Right? So if we have so many reasons why we're not getting something done, it might be time to cut the excuses out and just start getting stuff done. Miracles. Miracles happen every day to everyone. When we expect miracles, miracles come. When we expect miracles and are open for them, we receive miracles. Okay? So cutting out belief that you're not worthy, cutting out the, again, excuses coming in, right? You really do have a fullness coming towards you, or you are in a fullness right now. So allowing that to happen, cut out the excuses of why things shouldn't be working out for you, and start speaking into existence why things should be working out for you. Okay? Violetan, number 20. Here we go, girl. Here we go, Violetan, for you. These pages keep coming in the reverse position today, and the 9 of Cups. All right, Violetan, if there's something that isn't working quite right, then change it. Right? No, and thank you. Thank you. Violetan, we've got these pages coming in. You guys. So if it's not working, change it, right? Maybe you need to let go of so much logic and allow magic to come in. Allow magic to come in. We've got positivity here as well. Right? So bringing that positivity, bringing that magic into your world. There's new discoveries to be had, girl. You've leveled up. You've leveled up. And now it's time to welcome in that next thing. What did you learn that you didn't know before? And is that something of like, oh, driving passion to learn about? You know what I mean? Quit being so analytical. Let some magic in. Let some magic in. Oh, I love you guys. And I know sometimes when we're right before that. Sometimes when we're right before that breakthrough point. Hey, Thunder Buddy. Hi. The thunder's loud, hey? You good? Did it wake you up? Did it wake you up? Sometimes when we're right before that point of, aha, here we go, we have that sort of stagnant where we're like, oh, am I good enough? Am I smart enough? Smoking, yes, you did. Oh, that's a big tail. Am I good enough? Am I doing this right? Am I like on par with others? And so pushing that stuff aside, right? That's just like an indicator that you are right around the corner on that. I can open my window more, you guys. Thunder! I love it. The storms are supposed to happen more south than us right now. All right, lovely. So yeah, I feel like you're just around the corner. You're just like, think about a springboard, like you're jumping into that next level. It's what I see. And whether you jump on diving boards at the swimming pool or not, that's what I'm seeing. And it's just about jumping up to dive into the next level. Literally, it's like jumping on a diving board, landing on the next one up, and then getting ready for that level. Oh, it looks like I had Connie on here twice. Oops, sorry. All right, Yuli, I'm not going to do relationship in that way because the card will come out and tell you how you can help yourself. Dralanda, number 22. Here we are. Dralanda, and then Priya and Archana, Luz, Kenya, Yuli, Jeremy. Sherry, hi, how are you? Welcome. Sherry, you're number 29. Dralanda, you are up next. Hi, welcome. Thank you for letting me read for you. It's nice to see new faces in here as well. Thank you, Valatan. Welcome to your level up. Girl, you've come so far. Oh my gosh. All right, Dralanda, number 22. This one's for you. We've got the Two of Pentacles. You're working too much. Four of Swords in the reverse position. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of juggling going on. Give yourself ample time to rest. Make sure you're giving yourself time to rest as well. Okay? Even though it is busy, you need to be busy right now, but you also need to... and it's not so much even about social life right now, about rest time. You know, schedule an hour off to enjoy a good book. Schedule some time in your day to enjoy a nice bath. Schedule some time in your day to enjoy a cup of tea, right? 20 minutes, half an hour of just honest rest. Not thinking, oh, I need to be doing this. I should be doing this. I have to be doing that. Because rest is part of that process. Okay? So just allow that rest in there as well. Just give me one sec, guys. Thunder! Coffee's prepped. I've still got some readings. Right? So it's good to it's good to work hard, but it's also good to, you have to rest. Rest is part of the process. Ha A lot of times when we work, we don't give ourselves enough credit for that rest time as well. Okay. Oh, I love it. You guys know each other. Oh, see, now that's a very honest statement too. So instead of working on finding love or social life, work on you. Right? So give yourself permission, give yourself permission to have that rest for you, right? So you don't need to be like involved in relationships, and like social life is nice, having connections is really nice. But when we're trying to get stuff done, that can also get in the way. But making sure it doesn't matter what you're doing, taking that time to rest. If we lose power, you guys, I am going to apologize now. But meanwhile, we're going to keep going. You're very welcome. Keep working hard, but also give yourself permission to rest. All right, Priya, number 23. Thank you. I hope you come back on Thursday too. Tuesday and Thursday card for the day, guys. All right, Priya. I'm curious as to the weather system that's coming over right now, because we weren't supposed to get this today. It was all supposed to be south of us. All right, Priya, the magician comes in. If you are wanting to have that happiness and that magical feeling, you have to create happiness and that magical feeling. All right, the magician comes in, moving forward, allowing magic into your world, knowing that you're worthy of it, allowing it, welcoming it, letting it be in there, right? The magician comes in when we have the opportunity for some strong changes to be happening. And it's almost like magic. It's like, woof, now I feel better. But allowing that to come in. Oh, it's starting to rain. Allowing that to come in and allowing that to be present in your world. Not yet, Yuli. I have not read you yet. All right, Priya, we've got the magician here. You can make it happen. You can make it happen. Number 24. You're so polite. Thank you. All right, number 24. Here we go. Kick-ass thunder out there happening. I always get excited at thunder. Archana Rao. Hello, lovely. Ooh, it just got cooler. Hearing thunder. Love the thunder. Archana, I've got the Page of Swords coming in. Oh my gosh. Oh, and the Ten of Pentacles here. Let any self-doubt that you have wash away, right? And I want to feel like this is a time you're maturing into like an adult. All right, Archana. So it's like adulting now. But putting that perspective in and knowing that you're an adult now, you can do what it is that you want. You can make that happiness. You can work at a place you want to, hopefully. You can do the things that you're wanting to do, right? So here we have the Page of Swords in the reverse position. Again, let magic in. Let magic in. It doesn't have to be so one way. You know, like roads, they have two ways. What cars go this way, cars go this way. Two-way street. So letting magic in too, where don't be so logical. Allow magic in. Have some fun with life right now. Have fun with life. Recognition. Yep. Also that recognition of, yeah, we're doing adult things. Here in Canada, we call it adulting. You know, things like paying bills, making decisions, going grocery shopping. You really have a lot of choice in what you can do. So do what helps you feel successful. Do what is going to lead to success in the long run. Okay. I keep hearing rumblings of thunder in the distance, and I'm like, are you going to hear it? It just says cloudy with sun. Oh, sunny breaks. Let me see the radar. Share this with you guys. Oh, snap. Oh, shit, yeah. Do you guys want to see the thunderstorm that's going on around? My tummy's rumbling too. I forgot to eat first. There's my weather radar. I'm the blue dot on that screen. Now, oh, and we're going to have some boom, boom, kabooms at 1. Good. We need some rain in our rain barrels. All right, Luz. Luz. Luz or Luz? Luz Rosado. Big raindrops. Big, big raindrops. You guys can hear the rain? Les Rosado, number 25. Here we go. This one's for you. We've got the star card coming in. Having faith the future is bright, dreams coming true, positive changes that bring an end to challenging times, and the light at the end of the tunnel. You were asking, I think, what were you asking? We have the gratitude card coming in. So this is a time for you to work on yourself. Versus, looking for anything to be satisfying from exterior sources. So what you're looking for right now is not going to come from somebody outside. It's going to come from within you, right? How we activate that is by practicing gratitude. Gratitude goes so far. A big one. All right, so when we wish upon a star, our dreams come true. Wish for a happiness in your world. Wish for contentment. Wish for feeling good, right? So those are the things that we sort of focus on right now. It all begins with gratitude. All begins with gratitude. It's not a time to worry about what others are doing or what others think of you. It's just that time to bring that balance to yourself and letting it happen. Right, I hope that's making sense for you. Healing is a sort of single journey. Yes, we have influences from all around us. Yes, there are influences. Yes, we have mentors. Yes, we have helpers. Yes, we have therapists, doctors, mentors. But when it comes to healing, it's something that only we can do for ourselves. All right, Kenya, you are up next. What's for lunch today? Kenya Jones, Miss Kenya Jones. And then on deck is Yuli, Jeremy, and Sherry. Kenya, your reading is now. Luz, I just did yours. You're going to have to rewind just a little bit. Oh, it says heavy rain right now, 24 degrees. I'm going to try to make it through the end of the list. Hopefully we don't lose power. All right, Kenya, number 26, you are out. Kenya, King of Fire. And the Seven of Cups here. So with the King of Fire, it's time to act upon what it is you're wanting. You've done this work and you've done this self-discovery of what it is, what do I like, what is important to me, things that matter. But not only that, it's about like where your values are, like what's important in your hearts, right? So, I'm sorry, Liz. So Kenya, it's time to start acting on it. What do you like to do? What makes you feel happy? What do you fantasize about? What music do you like? What do you like to watch on TV? What do you like to do for hobbies? And I know it seems like I'm doing rapid fire questions at you right now, but that's what this is all talking about right here, right? Finding the action to find the things that spark that sort of passion, that love, that reaction, that drive, right? You're allowed to like new things, release the old things. As we go on our cycles, we learn more, we learn things that didn't exist before, and then all of a sudden it's just like, whoa, I don't like that anymore, but I like that. that, right? So this guy is speaking. Give yourself permission to allow that change. Entice yourself to say, hey, what do you like? Right? It's a hard question. And when I ask people that, like, a lot of times it's like, I don't know. You're very welcome. Mwah, you're very welcome. So it's time to start acting on finding things that is in that favor. Oh, and we've got support here. Right? So you do have spiritual support on your side. Make sure that you've got like at least somebody that you can talk to, whether it be somebody online. You can always shoot me messages, guys. I can read it. I can respond to it. I can just be the dumping ground for your brain. Get it in there, get it out of there. By all means, okay? So yeah, time to have action, and make sure you've got support around you. People who understand what you're doing and don't speak down to you because of it. And it's not somebody who's going to be making fun of what you're doing either. You know, like anybody who wants to make fun of somebody on a self-love journey, it doesn't love themselves very much. Anybody who's supporting of somebody who is on a self-love journey is going to be like, here, I don't understand, but what can I do to help? You know what I mean? So absolutely, it's time for you. Take that action. Discover new things that you're passionate about. Welcome to your level up. I love it, Kenya. Way to go. Way to go. I know it's been a long haul, right? But our spiritual journey isn't just like, oh, I had this idea, one and done. Our spiritual journey is about how we take this and then go into our next step of our lives. How we take that information and go on to our next step of our lives. You're beautiful. Thank you. All right, Yuli, you are up next. All right. I have to say, thank you for practicing English here. Thank you for trying. And thank you. I really do appreciate it. No. Well, yeah, but no. We're good. 27 is Yuli, 28 is Jeremy, 29 is Sherry. There's no just in cases. If it happens, it happens. All right, Yuli. So for people who speak English as a second, third, or fourth language, I admire and respect that. So I want you to know that if you miss something because I talk fast, I'm sorry, because I do speak quickly, but you can rewind the video, and then at the bottom of the screen there is an option. If you look, I think it's a shape of a clock. You can actually slow down the speed of the video that's playing. I know I speak fast, and I'm sorry. So if you do need to rewind, this video will come back. The live stream is always put up. The replay comes up, and you can always come back and read your reading, and you can slow down how fast the video plays. That way, if you're not catching all of the words or translating quick enough, you'll have the opportunity to do so. Okay? Oh my gosh, you guys. So much respect for people who speak more than one language. All right, Yuli, number 27. Here we go. It's like 11:30 in the morning here, and it is so gray outside. I'm surprised the street lights aren't back on. All right, you guys. Thank you for being here so I can read for you. Woo! Oh, Yuli, we have the Hermit card in reverse and the Emperor. All right. I think your question was about relationship. If your ex is coming back. No. Don't worry about that. I'm just going to stop talking every time there's thunder. Focus on yourself right now. All right. So what you're wanting to receive, give to your